Hey everybody, Maddie here. How's everybody doing? I'm still not feeling too hot, but I wanted to go live. I haven't done anything this week, so I figured I'd hop on and that we talk, do a prayer. I don't know how long this is going to be, so we're going to keep it kind of light and kind of easy today. And I kind of want to make it like that. I don't want to have it too structured, I guess, with what I was doing. Um, I'm still trying to work out how I want to want to do the Wednesdays and whatnot. Just feeling really rough. Um, the last couple days were pretty bad. I'm just super congested, upset stomach, and whatnot. But I see Melinda Dobson's in here. Hi, Melinda, or was in here. Sherry's in here. Got Oak in here. Marianne Bimler. Hi. Um, yeah, just been feeling real rough this week. So I guess it was a great way to start off the year. I'm going to start off with this one, and this is something that I think like the last two that I did when I did these, I was kind of like thinking like ahead of time, and I think sometimes it's easier to go on thing like just to kind of let it just kind of naturally happen organically. I'll call it, but I'm going to start off with this one that I looked up and I found online, and I just think that overall it can just help people in general, or maybe what's going on. Hi Kim, how are you doing? Um, so help me to embrace the stillness and find solace in your loving presence, Lord. I pray you will guide me throughout this day. Give me the strength to face any challenges that may come my way and the wisdom to make the right decisions. Help me to be a light to those around me who may be feeling lost or alone. And I think the one thing that I always try to um, remind people is that God's always there for you. Um, he's the one person that will always be there for you, um, regardless of what's going on or how you feel, or even when you make bad decisions. He's always there. Um, if you're lost, if you're alone, he's the one that will always. Oh my gosh, will always have your back. So I am feeling a little bit better, but I think you could kind of hear my voice just did something weird there. So it is what it is. Hi Renee, how are you? Yeah, I think we could all use a little more prayer in our lives. I've been trying to say that, and I'm trying to head myself in a different direction, um, in general, and I want. I, I don't even know how to explain it half the time, but sometimes I think in life you come to a certain point where you need to start making decisions, and this is a decision that I've made, that this is the direction that I want to go in with my life, and I want to keep the people that want to be there around with me. Like right now, there's 6 people in here, and this isn't when I regularly do it. But the one thing that I've noticed is since I started doing anything with prayer, anything um, that is related, I've noticed this over the time, and it's kind of sad, but that people you lose people, people disappear, um, and it is upsetting, and it's sad, and I hope that sometimes maybe I could reach somebody, or maybe somebody will hear something and something will stick and stay. But it's like I notice, and it's just when I've done any of these, when I'm doing everything else, it's not there. But unfortunately, you have a lot of people that I think um, don't want to face the truth, and there's a lot of truth out there, and they want to lie to themselves, and they want to live their way, and that's, that's okay. It's they don't. I'm just trying to be honest and just put out my feelings and the way I think, and just be who I am. And it might not be for some people, and that's okay. It's unfortunate. I think I've lost almost 30 people since I started doing the prayers and listening to people. And if that's what's going to happen, and people are going to leave because of that, I'm feel bad for them. And that's what it is. People will disappear, and Jesus is always there. And that's what I try to tell people. And I want to be honest about who I am, and what I believe, and that I'm going to be here for people too, if they need to talk. And I felt really bad because I had one of my good subscribers who I love to death, try to call me the other night, and then try to call me again yesterday. Yesterday was real bad. The other night when they tried to call, I was asleep. And yesterday I just didn't feel good when she tried to call. She called the old shoot dang customer service phone number, and I was in no way, shape, or form able to talk yesterday, so I felt bad. But I want to be there for people. Hey, Granny Lana, how are you doing? And just to let everybody know too, so the person that did the hot sauce and the travel mugs and the fish painting, somebody donated that stuff for the giveaway, and instead of shipping it to me and then me shipping it out again, just doing it all at once, she is shipping it out. So I did get all that information over, just so that you guys know. She really didn't want me to tell, but I'm going to tell anyways because I love her to death and she's a good friend of mine. JB Conway was the one that did it. So I did get the information. Your addresses got over to her. I have not yet sent out the 2 coffee mugs and the stickers and the oils yet, but I will be getting those out here shortly. I get paid tomorrow, and I was waiting till I got paid to get them sent out. I just want to be honest. I'm just letting people know. So I imagine that you'll be getting them sometime next week. So, but everything will get sent out after I get paid tomorrow. I'm heading down to the post office and get everything shipped out. So I'm just kind of wanted to let everybody know. I know, Granny Lane, I was excited that you won too. Hey, Lone Cowboy Adventures, how are you doing? Yeah, it's just, sometimes it's funny. You sit back and when you're quiet or when you're by yourself, and I get to spend more time. Like the kids are back in school right now, so at night after Amanda goes to work and the kids are doing their homework, or Darcy's practicing her guitar, or Aiden's practices guitar, whatever, I get a lot of time to think, and I get a lot of time to look at stuff, and I can sit back and you can kind of absorb a little bit more, and you can think, and you have that time to just let things kind of soak in, and you start thinking about where you're at and where you came from and mistakes you've made. And then you see mistakes other people are making, or things that are happening, or things that are going on. And you just kind of know in the back of your head what's going on. You feel bad. And I've been praying a lot more. So a lot more lately. I just, you see things, and it's like, I've never watched TV. I don't. Lately I've been watching a little bit at night. Some of the older shows are on, and I flip through, and I've been watching Hogan's Heroes, and I sit there and laugh. And I was watching some old Seinfeld episodes and whatnot. But hey, Belco Glass, how are you doing? But you see things, and you see like little news things, and it's saddening. It's scary that Hi, Melinda. How are you doing? I did say hi to you right away because I saw you're the first person. I think you probably left that comment yesterday, I'm guessing. And I do want to apologize, everybody. It would have been bad if I was on yesterday. I wasn't doing good. It was hard. It was a hard day with the way I felt and with all the phone calls I made at work, but it was going good. Hey, Happy Hunter. How are you doing? Um, and Lone Cowboys out there still trucking. So, um, yeah, that's just I had a lot on my mind lately, and I started this um, doing this live specifically because I thought, oh, I'll be able to read some scripture and tell people and try to bring people close to God. And it's funny because I think it's doing it to me, um, and I didn't plan on that, but now I'm reading more, even more than I was before. I always have. And I just so you know, I wanted to let you know too, Lone Cowboy. I pray for you every day that you're safe trucking, man. Um, I do a whole prayer for all the truckers, but specifically because I know you're out there trucking. I always make sure that you're in my prayers, man, that you're safe. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't pay attention, and I see it a lot. Um, didn't drive big trucks, but I drove a lot for work over the years, and seen a lot of people not paying attention. And you guys are out there doing a service to help all us out to get the things that we need. So, but yeah, no, like I was saying though, it's one of those things that I meant to try to do it to bring other people closer, and I think it's doing it for me too. So I guess that's the plus side to it. But I think sometimes God puts things in front of us for us to look at and um, make a decision. And that was something that I felt like I was supposed to do, was to do a live like this. Like it was something that I felt like I was being told to do, but given the option at the same time. And sometimes I feel like we're being led into what we're supposed to be doing. And sometimes it's scary. And I'm not going to lie. I was scared. I was waiting for haters. I was waiting for people to tell me why I was wrong and why I shouldn't believe. And that hasn't happened. Now, people have left. Like I said, I think I've lost 30 since I started doing it. I can see it. I know it's from the lives because it's immediately after the live, people are dropping off. And I'm okay with it. There's a lot of things I've become okay with since starting to do YouTube, and that's one of them. Is when people leave, I'm okay with it. It's not easy, but it's growing and learning and trying to be better. I want to be the best version of me that I can be, and I fail, and we all fail. There's nobody that can say that they don't, but I know part of some of the stuff that um, I doubt a lot, and doubt people a lot. I kind of, um, it's hard for me to trust. Been like that for a long time, but I try to trust. I try to give people benefit of the doubt, but sometimes I do fail. Um, yeah, Granny Land, I am so sorry about your strokes. That's horrible. I know a lot of people know Wander Arts and Adventures, who isn't with us anymore, but he was a really, really close friend of mine. And, he had the issues with the strokes too. So, um, and actually, my fishing buddy, um, Frank, Frank the fishing mortician, he, his sister had a stroke. She's like a little bit older than us. Me and Frank are the same age. We're like a couple months apart or something. But his sister, a couple years older than us, she had a stroke recently too. So I've been keeping everybody with the health issues in my prayers as well. Pray a lot. We do that a lot in this house. And Darcy actually, real quick, Darcy actually got me last night. So Ringo, our male dog that we've had the longest, he sleeps with Darcy. He goes and spends the night in her room every night. She gets ready to go to bed. She goes in. Hey, Sam Osher, how are you doing? And she goes in there and she closes her door, and that's her buddy. He loves Darcy to death, but he gets ready whenever she gets ready. He's ready to go into her room. So they go in there, and Darcy sends me a text message while I'm sitting in the living room just to ask if I could keep an eye on her blood sugar. Keep an eye. We've both been kind of running low lately, and just making sure I got mine in for me too, because I was low before I started this. But yeah, she messaged me, and she goes, "Love you, Dad." I go, "I love you too, sweetheart." And she goes, "God loves you too." And whenever you hear it from a kid, it always makes you a little more, I don't know, it's the innocence behind it, I guess. Going up a little bit, 76 right now. So I was like a 60 something before I started. It was like a 64, or it's a 55, and then like a 64. It's slowly going up. So I got something to drink. Sam, what's wrong, bud? I mean, I guess we all could be better, but hope you're doing all right. I was thinking, Wednesdays are great. And if you guys could let me know in the comments here over on the side, what do you guys think about like this time on Thursday? Like, would this be better? I'm still trying to figure things out. As if you watched my last video, I don't know if everybody in here got a chance to watch the last video. I'm starting a new channel. Going to be splitting things up. So I'm just kind of curious because I'm trying to figure out what days I'm going to do what for what channel. But I'm going to be explaining all that real soon. I have the channel name figured out. And I was in the middle of working on the new logo for the new channel. And once I get that all put together, I'm going to put out a video and I will let everybody know. My sister's dog was mauled by a dog today and in surgery. If we could say a prayer for him. Also, may my son's job interview tomorrow goes well. Of course. Yeah, so definitely say a prayer because we love our puppies out there, and it's unfortunate when that happens between two dogs because you never know. With dogs, sometimes they're animals, and stuff happens like that. It doesn't make it not sad. And Sherry, I will definitely say a prayer for the dog. It's not good, but I hope everything turns out well. I hope that the surgery goes good, and we pray that the dog comes out healthy and happy and back running around and chewing on some bones and some sticks and doing all that fun dog stuff. So we never want to hear about any dogs being hurt. So, and for your son, we pray that he has an excellent job interview and that everything goes good. I know I was just there, and I know how the job interviews can go. So, but yeah, it was I think it was New Year's Day, Monday. I put it out, I think. So it's been a couple days since I put something out, and that's why I still forcing my way through. Our treasured home, hello. And like I said, I always pray for everybody. If you need to talk to, feel free to send me a message. Like I said, I'm sorry. I've been not feeling too good. I've really been trying, guys. It's been rough. It was a lot of congestion, and then it's like getting into my stomach. It just hasn't been good. Today, I do feel a little bit better. I had a work meeting, kind of lunch this afternoon. So, and I saw. Wait, let me go back up because I know I missed something. Sam is having some issues with neck and hands. Well, I hope that they start feeling better. Could it be a weather thing? Maybe. I don't know. I get that sometimes with certain things on my body that I can start feeling when the weather gets colder or whatever. I pulled a muscle or a tendon in my right calf today getting out of the truck, and it's hurting. I might have to take tomorrow. Ooh, well, I hope your leg feels better, man. Those are never fun. Get those. Hi, Twisted Art Lady. How are you doing? A lot of people are sick. Yeah, I heard. That's what a lot of people say in the C word, the vid, and I yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just think I'm sick. I don't get it often, but when I do, sometimes it's pretty bad. Oh, thanks, Lone Cowboy. I've been trying to smile a little bit more. I'm getting really excited about doing this new channel though and splitting stuff up. It's gonna be a lot like Backwoods is just gonna be outdoors and outdoors related. So I'm excited for it. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of things that I'm excited for. This is going to be an exciting year for us as a family. So um, just really proud of my kids too, getting back into school after Christmas break. I've never had a fight with those kids. They've been doing great. So they love their schools though. So that's a plus side. But does anybody else in here have anything that they'd like to pray for today? These ones, I usually only do a half hour. If it grows when I do these lives and it ends up going longer, that's great. Um, be more than happy to go longer if we need to. I think right now, I think a half an hour has been pretty good. Um, and let your friends know too. Tell people to come over and hang out. Um, this. I have always tried to keep everything fun and friendly for the most part. I mean, sometimes we get down, sometimes I get deep, sometimes I get serious, but I try to keep it family friendly and fun over here. So, and I know you guys know that. And tell your family, tell your friends to come in here and hang out and talk. The more we have in here, the more the merrier. I mean, we're in here and we're talking about good things. We're talking about positive, or we're talking about praying for people. And the more people that any of us can reach, even if you do it in your day to day yourself, and we all should, um, the better it is. The more the merrier. Um, oh, thanks, Granny Lana. I love my family too. I'm very, very blessed. So, yeah, I've had a lot of thinking lately, and there's a lot of stuff that I would love to say to people, and I've been battling what to do because there's some people that I just like to say some things to, and I'm not going to because it's not worth it. I've prayed on it and I've questioned everything, and I don't want drama. It's not worth it. I am happy doing what I'm doing. It's Ringo. Ringo's barking. And I love everyone. Like I genuinely do. I love everybody. That's what. Um, Ringo, please. I'm trying to finish up here, bud. The boys are going to start fighting here in a minute. I'm trying to get comfortable. I was moving my leg. It was stuck underneath my desk. Guys, knock it off. No, I do. I like everybody. I try to. Even people that a lot of times other people don't. I still like them. I might not like things people do, but I still try to love everybody equally. That too, Sherry. I can say that 100%, and that's been That's a big thing with me. It is. I always try to be the nice guy. I think everybody knows that. I try. And I fail sometimes. Sometimes I'm not the nice guy, but I try to. Hey, certainly, Gail. How are you doing? Hi, Coy Lake. How are you? People are saying hi to you, Ringo. Oh, see, certainly, Gail. I will see on the replay the emojis you put in there because it's like I'm on StreamYard, so it's not showing me. We'll take a look there though. What happened here? Well, that's not good. I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. It was like my computer screen went to full screen. But yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of time, a lot of time to think, a lot of time to try to figure things out, work things out in my head. And, the only thing I can control and the only thing that I can change are things for myself. And I can try to give advice and try to help and stay away from and separate myself from what I don't need and the negative things. But I still want to be there for people, if that makes sense. It's really hard. It's hard to try to separate yourself, but still be there if somebody needs you. Because I don't want to be an enabler. Thanks, Happy Hunter. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun. So I'm just separating stuff up, but it should be good. And Buck will be coming out with some stuff. And I know Lone Cowboy, I know you want some Buck stickers, and we're gonna work out something with Buck. So Buck needs to get back on his horse. Yeah, Lone Cowboy. I know what you mean. I've always been a kill 'em with kindness kind of person. That's what I do, especially when somebody's mean to me or does something mean to me or hurts me. I'm 10 times nicer than I normally would be to them. Well, happy birthday. 75th trip around the crazy world. That's awesome. Who doesn't love kitties? I love kitties too. I got 2 kitties upstairs. Yeah, I'm a kill 'em with kindness guy. That's what I do. That's what I've always done. No, that's not true. I just lied. It's a newer thing for me, I guess. I guess a lot of it's new for me. But hey, new year, new me, right? We're going to be having some fun though. I'm going to get some videos out here. If you haven't seen the video from New Year's, go back and watch that. It's a longer one actually. I think it's about 15 minutes long. It's me talking. It's kind of like this. I talk a lot. I love talking to you guys. And it helps me feel better too when I get to talk to nice, caring, loving people. But we are coming to the end here. I am going to be keeping everybody in my prayers. And if you need anything, you need any prayers, you want somebody to pray for you, shoot me a message to my email, Facebook, whatever works for you. Any way that you have to get a hold of me, you can comment on videos, whatever you need. All my contact information is pretty much in my About Me info thing there too on YouTube. And I'd be more than happy to help with you, talk, whatever, if you need it. That's what I'm there for. Our treasure home says, God says to heap coals of fire upon our enemies is to be kind to them. They don't understand, and the look on their face is priceless. Yep. Renee Keith, thank you. And I want to thank everybody for being in here. Good night. God bless every single one of you guys. I love you guys. Slime on. and we'll see you on the next one. Everybody have a great night, and stay tuned for the new channel and the new videos. I'll put a video out first on Backwoods so that you guys know about the new channel. But we'll see you soon. I love you guys. Thank you, every single one of you guys, for being in here. Bye.